Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're working on this. If you want to know what it is, it's the steering box spacer. If you're curious as to whether or not yours is broken, it's a Cherokee, so we're going to go with yes. This should be a pretty easy, straightforward replacement on this. Shouldn't take too long, so let's go ahead and dive right into it. So if you're familiar with how these mount on the Cherokee, this right here is your gearbox for your steering, and then the actual original piece, it's slid in behind here in between the the fake frame rail and the gearbox itself. And all it is a really cheap piece of aluminum that they welded up and put up in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch it over to a nice piece of solid metal, and should eliminate any kind of movement in this. Some people, when they do this, they'll actually take off the pitman arm and then it's just 3 bolts to hold this in, pull this out, put the new piece in. I'm actually going to do it. I'm not going to remove the pitman arm. I might have to drop the sway bar down to get this thing fully moved out so I can get up in there behind it. But I'm hoping I don't have to do all that. I'm hoping I can just pull the bolts, swing this over, slide the new one in, and get her back together. There's your 2 right there. Right in the way is the old snorkel. And then the 3rd one is right up here. So, if you've never had them out before, take your time, use a lot of like PB Blaster, and really soak them, let them sit for a while. Because they have been known to break off in the gearbox itself, so you really don't want that to happen. I have had this one out before because I welded in all the frame support, so it has been off. I'm not worried about breaking them off, hopefully, but let's get these things out of here. This is what you get. This is a factory installed piece, and this is usually how they break. If they don't break like this, it kind of goes in here. I think there's actually pieces missing. Yeah, it goes kind of like this. So they either break here or they'll break somewhere up in here, but it's just real cheap and flimsy. Okay, so again, this is what we're going to be putting in its place. Good old Jeff Bezos stepped in and sent me one of these. So it's 3/16 plate steel with some nice thick extensions welded onto it. It's fully welded, nicely painted. This hole right here, I'm running the frame stiffeners on the front all the way from the front to the back. So if you didn't have these, this extra hole here, you can from what I've heard, you can drill a hole and then have another bolt if you really want to make sure it's all supported in there. But I'm just going to run the factory ones because, like I said, the frame on it is reinforced, and hopefully this thing will just slide right in. But it's nice and solid, wasn't that expensive, with the whole budget build thing. Yeah, let's get it bolted in there. it's in. It looks good. Here's the old one. Got it right here. As you can see, these things are just real flimsy and they do break. So if you got a Cherokee out in your garage, trust me, it's broken. Get a new one. This project only took about 20 to 30 minutes to do. The tools that I used right here, 16mm socket, a good set of tapered end pry bars. That way you can slide it in the hole to line everything up. On a scale of easy or difficult, this was very easy, and hopefully with that added strength in there, it'll keep that steering box nice and tight against the frame rail. It won't go ripping out, because I have seen them where the original ones break. You get a little play in there, you get a big rock or something, turn the wheel, you start shearing off bolts, and everything comes to hell. Hopefully this video helped you out, and thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, still waiting on the tent to show up. Hopefully it comes in soon. I know, but as antsy as you guys are on getting that thing on there and getting out on the trail. So, but like I said, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. See you guys later.